If you haven't seen the episode, please read the plot description now. Anyway, hello, this is Titanosaurus Productions, and welcome to yet another episode of Ultraseven Saturday. I want to say that today's episode is a great episode, and I recommend it being one of the first ones you watch, if you haven't seen Ultraseven before. Though I definitely recommend you start out with the first episode. This one should be one of the first ones you see, because it is just great. So, these aliens called the Alien Pole have created this giant monster called Gandar, which is turning all the landscape icy, and the Ultra Guard's base is frozen, and they have to try to survive in there while trying to trying to stop the giant monster. And what's even worse is that the Ultramen's weakness is, the weakness of the Ultramen is cold temperatures. So Ultraseven is going to have a really hard time fighting this monster. First of all, we get the appearance of Miklos in this episode, which is one of Ultraseven's capsule monsters. Very cool indeed. Definitely one of the downsides of this episode is Alien Pole, who are called space dwarves for a good reason. But, yeah, they are, they seem pretty silly, but they're honestly really creepy with their high-pitched voices and their, long, slender, wiggly bodies in front of the fire. I don't know what it is about it. It was just unsettling in a way. Gandar is definitely a pretty good giant monster, and his cold ability makes it hard for Ultraseven to win, so that's good. And the characters in this episode are also great, because the Ultra Guard is they can't leave the safety of their base, and even their base is getting cold, so they have to try to survive in these extreme temperatures while this giant monster is outside waiting to attack. And it's a really good plan, because they could just die inside their base, but they don't, and Gandar is eventually defeated. Definitely a good episode, and lots of the fights are really good. That's about it. So I recommend you watch this episode, and from me, I give this episode a very satisfying 5 stars. I really recommend you watch it, because it is really a standout episode in the series, and it's just amazing. Right now, I'm about to watch the final 2-part episode of Ultraseven soon, so yeah, I'll be ready to review all of them. And the reason I haven't been doing as much of the Ultraseven Saturday episodes lately is because I'm just very busy, and sometimes I'm just too lazy to make videos, and I'm just doing other things instead. So, because I gotta have leisure time too, and I do like to do these videos, but I do other things as well. So, yeah, that's all for this video. Goodbye.